What's going on, everybody? It's the American Bro. So, winter's done, weather's nice again. I can start making uploads again, and this is an upload I've wanted to make since the situation started. And that's the situation with Russia invading Ukraine. Now, whoever's watching this, my viewers, you guys may not like what I have to say here. You may not like some of what I'm going to say. Some of you might agree with it, but hear me out, okay? The first thing that gets to me about this with Ukraine, this is what I don't get. Why is it that when the United States invades another country under false pretenses the way that we did with Iraq, nobody bats an eye really? But the moment Russia goes and invades Ukraine, now all of a sudden it's a war crime. That is something I just don't get. It's very hypocritical. Well, I mean, I get it. It's hypocritical, right? But it's something that's just, the logic to it just is mind-boggling to me, okay? Now, another thing I'm going to point out here is look at how the media has covered Ukraine. Prior to Russia's invasion, the media would talk all about, the Azov Regiment and the Nazi unit in Ukraine, which is the Azov Regiment. Now, Russia invades them and there's nothing to say about it. And they have nothing to say about the Azov Regiment once Putin said something about Nazis. Once he started talking about he was taking out Nazis, right? Now, do I believe everything Putin says? No. But I will also say that it's clear that our media over here in the West is being very, very dishonest as it pertains to this invasion. Next thing I'm going to point out is this, why is it that the United States is even sending money to help Ukraine? Like, seriously, look at our citizens here. Look at what we have going on here. We got citizens who can't eat. You got citizens who don't have housing, nothing, right? And yet our government is giving billions upon billions of dollars to Ukraine, not using those billions upon billions of dollars to help our own citizens. And if it's a problem for me too. What's up, Chris? Man, hey bro, let me get one of them squares from you.
I just bought this one.
Man, you suck, bro. I'm sitting here making an upload. I can't even get a square from my homeboy, man. Come on.
I ain't got no bro.
Hey, how you been though? Good, good. I gotta split off though, cause I'm in here walking somewhere. Take care, man. Yeah. But think about that. Sorry about that. I just saw an old buddy of mine. But think about that. Is you got people here that need this help. People here that need this shit. When my dad died at the beginning of last year in February, right? When my dad had his health problems, my dad couldn't get no kind of help. My dad had to fucking fight like hell to get any kind of help, right? But yet we get these people over in Ukraine ain't got nothing to do with over here. Hey, honestly, fuck them, right? We got all these people in Ukraine that the United States is sending billions of dollars to, but the United States ain't sending billions of dollars to our own citizens. What kind of shit is that? Like, how we gonna sit here and support other countries, but not our own, right? Why are we sitting here going and getting in people's wars and helping these people with wars when we got our own war on poverty, right? And how is it okay for the United States to do basically the same shit that Russia's doing now, but when Russia does it, it's a war crime? I mean, think about it. Go to Iraq. Look at Iraq, right? We invaded Iraq under false pretenses and it was absolute bullshit. Nobody bats an eye. It's not a war crime. Some people might have called it war crimes. I personally think Iraq was a war crime. Same with Afghanistan. There were a lot of war crimes involved. But think about that. We do all of that. We invade Iraq wrongfully under false pretenses. We fire indiscriminately aimed drone strikes in Afghanistan under the Obama administration. Nobody's batting an eye, and we don't have all this worldwide shit talking about it's a war crime, right? But when Russia goes and does the same thing, it's a war crime. How you doing? I mean, think about that for a minute. Russia goes and does it, it's a war crime, but when the U.S. does it, it's not. Now, I don't really know what else to say on this, but yeah, that's it. If you got any comments, make sure to comment. Peace.